Hello, this is Brad Harvey with Harvey Investment Management, and today we're going to answer the question of when should I take Social Security? Now, just a little bit of a disclaimer, Social Security as it exists right now, 2019, may not be the same 25 years from now. So this advice has to do with where is Social Security today, and we will assume no changes. Now, what is Social Security? Social Security is a pension-style benefit that the federal government sponsors that is paid for through payroll taxation. Okay, and how it works is once you're eligible, which means that you've worked for 40 quarters of time and paid in for 40 quarters or 10 years, and if you're self-employed, that counts. It's called the self-employment tax, or FICA if you're on payroll for someone. Once you've paid in for 10 years or 40 quarters, even if it's not all at the same time, you're eligible. And there's a formula that you go through to determine what is your benefit. Well, at the end of the day, when we're trying to decide how to time that distribution, when do we start that cash flow? Essentially, you have a pile of money. And the federal government knows that. They've assigned that to everybody based on your income. Here's this pile of money. Well, if you take that fixed pile of money over 50 years, it's going to be less per year than if you take that pile of money over 40 years. So you can take Social Security as early as 62. There may be some tax consequences for that if you have other income, or you can start it as late as age 70. Well, obviously, if you started at 62, the yearly benefit that you get is going to be lower than if you take it at age 70. Plus, there is a COLA attached, which is a cost of living adjustment. That COLA is the same percentage. Obviously, if you wait and take it at age 70, that COLA percentage is going to be higher dollars than that same exact percentage taken at 62, which is going to be lower dollars. So as you're making this decision, a lot of the timing can also impact your spouse, and when they can take it, a lot of those old rules have been cleaned up about, file and suspend and all of that. Not going to go into that today, but when you're deciding on the timing, you need to think about your own situation. Are you continuing to work? Do you want to work until age 70? This has nothing at all to do with Medicare eligibility and enrollment. Although they might take money out of your Social Security benefit to pay some of those premiums, it really has to do with that cash flow amount. So you can start it at 62, you can take it at 65, you can take it at age 70, but remember, it's essentially the same amount of money. The government's going to assume that everybody lives to roughly the same age. They know that from a mortality standpoint, so if they divide that over more years, it's a smaller number. You divide it over less years, starting at age 70, then it's a much bigger number. So this is Brad Harvey with Harvey Investment Management. I hope that helps when you're trying to decide when should I take Social Security. If you have any other topics that you'd like for us to cover, please shoot us an email or give us a call, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.